Assalamu alaikum. Hope all of you are fine. Today in this tutorial I am going to discuss about the Excel formula, that is sum and subtotal. This is so important formula in Excel. When we will go to any kind of calculation in Excel, most of the time you will require this function. So let's go how we will use this function in Excel. There is sum and subtotal. First we will see the sum, how to use this sum function in calculation. And first we use the equal sign, then we write sum and use the parenthesis and give the range of this number. Already we find out the sum of this, all 5 subject marks, 378, using the sum function. And when we press the double click on the corner of the cell, the below all blank cell will be filled up with the total number using sum value. Let's see. Yes, already completed. Now please save. And this sum function we also use in in several process. We can use the range. We can give 2 value, 3 value, and all, and 4, 5, 6, whatever we want to require to add those values. We can use this sum value. But another alternate option is also here. It is a sheet. I'm going to show you that portion as well. Sum alternate manual. Sometimes it required because different cell, but is required to add the total value. This is one kind of formula. This is not yes, both answer is same. That's mean both are working in the same way, just in different look. So hope you understand how to use the sum in Excel. And another function is subtotal. This is so much important formula, more than sum, because using this formula you can use also some output. So let's see how to use this subtotal formula function. Subtotal, right here subtotal, and you have to close this parenthesis. And but subtotal always, we have to remember that one thing: subtotal always used on the basis of function number. There is several function. Each function represent different task. So when we will going to use this subtotal function, each and every time we have to remember that for which purpose, which reason we are using the subtotal function. On that basis we have to use that code. That's mean for sum, for adding sum 200 109, this function number is used. Then just I will give the cell range, cell number, cell range, or cell specific cell. Then the answer will be same. Hope you understand subtotal and sum, how to use in Excel. And subtotal function code in several. Sum, subtotal, we can use this in vertical way. We can also use in horizontal way. Let's see. Just I'm using this sum in horizontal. It's fine. Just you take and drag here and you will get the answer. Another thing is I'm going to show you subtotal function. Subtotal, if you when we using subtotal in the row, and that is the basic difference between sum and subtotal, because subtotal 109 and the range, we will see the difference between sum and subtotal. That's why I'm using this one, otherwise there is no reason to use this one. There is some mirror, sorry. Click 109, give the range, close the parenthesis. Why it is not giving the correct answer? Let's see, we're using it here. It is also given the exact the same answer of the sum. So now we will see the difference between sum and subtotal. Just I'm trying to filtering the two student here. Sorry, I have to yes total now we are seeing that here the sum where we use the subtotal, there is only 1693, but in this sum we are finding the previous similar value. But why it is coming 1693, it is coming 5391 as like previous, but it is not like as like previous, it's a new. So the main thing is it will 109 subtotal 109, the sum always represent the 109 always represent the visible data summation, but sum value it always represent the entire cell value. That's why it is coming the as like previous full, but it is not coming the full. When I will give up the filter, and automatically it will be as like previous. So just now I am giving you the little example. 109 is for example, 103 is for count, 101 for average, and 371 is for count visible, and 9 it is also for sum visible and invisible both. Let's see where we can calculate here this formula as well. Is coming 1102. Let's see filter. Yes, it's giving only the visible part. So I given you the wall function here. I given you the wall function, I have given you the wall function name, and we include, and then the code number. Average 1 when you will use 1, and it will be the hit, will give you the hidden answer, hidden cell answer. And when you will give the 101, it will ignore the hidden cell. So similarly, for count max, minimum, product, standard deviation, population, sum, variable population, every function will be same as include hidden. This will show include hidden, and this will show only the visible part. So hope you understand the sum and subtotal for today. If you have any problem, please write down on my comments. I will give you the proper answer, and if I will require to make you more emphasize on it, I will do that. So